Major Slack Videos.
Yeah, this is fun.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Okay.
Well, yeah, my name is Major Slack, and thanks for joining me. This is my Wolfenstein II, the new Colossus odds and ends video, alternate odds and ends video, starting with the final big battle where we're playing on ultra hard, and we're going to use the Ubergewehr to wipe out everybody in this area. Starting off with going to the left here and waiting for these two first heavies that spawn to converge, wait for them to converge, then hit the one on the left and it should wipe them both out. And we're going to just camp here throughout the entire fight. Now this is only a walkthrough up to a certain point. A lot of random things happen and I can't guarantee this strategy at all. This is about 2 hours of work and I feel kind of lucky to pull this off. There's a second pair of heavies that spawns. Fortunately they spawn together, so once again I just popped out an Uber shot with this special heavy weapon that requires both a laser refilling station and a diesel refilling station to fill up. So grenades go out for the grunt, and I used an Uber shot on that guy because he was getting a little too close for comfort. The thing about using this weapon is splash damage. It's like, you know, it's really precarious to use because if you pop out one of these shots too close to yourself, you'll kill yourself. And there's the third set of heavies. I'm using that window to kind of like see them coming. Out goes another grenade to take care of the grunts. And now the two mega bots, super mega bots will spawn. And at this point it gets really random. If you can stun lock the first one and then just spam out a whole bunch of shots, you have a chance. If they separate, you're screwed. You're fucked. Pardon my French, you're really screwed. But if you can get them bunged up here and stun locked and just keep popping out shots, you have a chance. It takes about 5 or 6 shots from the Ubergewehr to blow them up. You just destroyed one. And now I'm working on the second one. And I think they're both down now. So, casting off the Ubergewehr, and I just want to go in the tunnels there. Because now I'm feeling like really lucky and I want to blow this. There's a couple guys there left, and there's like stuff to pick up in the tunnels that I can use to kind of like, you know, ammo up and whatnot. But I'm still in good shape. Yeah, this was about a couple hours work and easily 24 runs to figure this out. This is on top of spending half a day about a week ago trying to use the Ubergewehr in this final battleground with no success whatsoever. Like I said, it's really finicky, and if you pop off a shot too close to you, you'll kill yourself.
Can you feel it, General? You are the old and weak, and this is your day of doom.
And that's it. When BJ says that, the area is completely clear. So I cleared out the area and killed the two big bad megabots. And that's that. So, in your face, bitches.
Who the what now, Slack?
Nothing, forget it. Inside joke.
You talking about me, Slack?
No, Pee-wee, I'm not talking about you. Just forget it. Inside joke.
If you're talking about me, Slack, I can kick your ass.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Be advised that if you you save Fergus in the beginning, okay, and you've been using the laser craftwork throughout the game, it's a lot easier to kill those two megabots, especially if your laser craftwork is upgraded with the extended, the one that makes like allows you to shoot out like a super shot. A couple of those super shots from the laser craftwork will do in these bots easy, okay? And the thing about that is it will allow you to run around at top speed while carrying a weapon that can kill the two big bots. That's the big main difference between the laser craftwork and the diesel craftwork. The diesel craftwork sucks at taking down these two big bots. Okay, so you have to rely on the Ubergewehr to do it. And with the Ubergewehr, you cannot run at top speed. You're kind of like slogging along. So this is the only strategy. This is the only option you have. Is basically finding a place and camping and hoping for the best. Another thing about the Ubergewehr, which we're looking at right now, I'm going to pick it up, is if you run out of ammo, here I camped right beside the laser refilling station, okay? But that's not enough. If you run out of ammo, you have to refill the Ubergewehr at both the laser refilling station and the diesel refilling station, which is way across the other side of the arena here. So that's another disadvantage of using the Ubergewehr to take down these two big bots. If you run out of ammo, it's a chore to refill it. And it's a, you know, the level designers, you know, they obviously made it like this to kind of like really put it in your face that, you know, if you want to use this weapon, you got to work for it. So now it's completely refilled, and now we can fire off a shot. So if you're wondering why the Ubergewehr is not firing after you refilled it at the laser refilling station, that's why. It has to be refilled with, it has to be electrically recharged, and it has to be refueled. Okay, so that's that. So there we go. Managed to wipe out everybody in the final big arena. And like I said, not entirely a reliable strategy whatsoever. There's a couple of random things that really will throw a monkey wrench into these plans, but yeah. So this is, you know, mostly for bragging rights, I guess. Try it. You'll see. Alright, next. Way back at the beginning of the game, and you get this big long cutscene where BJ's mom and dad are talking, and the father smacks the mother down, and then you're left here in this scene, and you get to throw, you know, objects at dad. You don't have to throw objects. There's one thing you can do. If you just pick up a vase rather, and wait for dad to grab you, and then as soon as it grabs you, spam the attack button, and you'll see what happens. It's the funniest thing. I just lost it the first time I did this. I just lost it the first time I pulled this off. And also, you don't have to shoot Bessie. You don't have to shoot Bessie. At this point, you know, where like dad, like, you know, ties you up and forces you to shoot the dog. If you aim your gun to the top right corner as much as you can, basically aim it at the rope and fire, you'll miss Bessie, and then dad will grab the shotgun and he'll finish it off for you. But at least you didn't shoot Bessie. Alright? And thanks goes out to Magnets, one of my lieutenants, a really super long-time hardcore slacker, Magnets, who pointed out those two things to me about the opening cutscene there, where, you know, you can like smash the vase on dad's head. I just lost it, Dave. I totally lost it the first time I pulled that off. I thought it was so funny. And about you're not really required. You don't have to shoot Bessie. You know, if you want to, like, you know, spare Bessie and, you know, have dad do it, that's what you do. Okay. Yeah. Thanks to Magnets for those two tips. Next, if you decide to save Fergus in the beginning instead of Wyatt, in this walkthrough I saved Wyatt and sacrificed Fergus, but if you go the other way around, decide to save Fergus, this cutscene, this first major cutscene with Fergus, with Caroline Becker, this pretty much defines a lot of the other cutscenes, what happens in a lot of the other cutscenes. Okay, so I'll leave this, I'll let it run out, and you can watch and see what happens, and thanks a lot for watching, and see you next video when we roll the credits.
Look at this! How strange! One moment she was here, and now she's gone. Were these eyes ever filled with a lover's gaze? So you think? Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hm?
Das ist nicht komisch.
Oh, Willst du auch ein Küsschen, wie du es in deinem Tagebuch geschrieben hast? Auf deine dicken, fetten Wangen? Oder vielleicht lieber hier unten, ha? Oh. Zwing mich nicht, zwischen dir und meiner Überzeugung zu wählen. Denn du wirst verlieren. Bringt ihn her! Also an old friend of yours?
I'll kill you.
Mutter,
Bitte hör auf, es reicht!
aus dem Weg! Ja. Nein! Mister!
Blasco, shit up!
Das ist mein Tagebuch, nicht deins!
You right, Blasco? I've been better, but I think I got the blood stopped now. Give me one good reason not to blow your brains out right fucking now. Real slow, like, a little disoriented on account of the blood loss.
I can help you. I can give you information. Military secrets. I can tell you how to release your U-boat. Also, the escape pods over there. I know the codes to open them.
Wait. How do we release our U-boat?
The door that leads to the controller bay. For the electromagnetic tractor arms. You can deactivate them from there, and that will release your U-boat.
Can you open that door then?
Yes.
All right, Blasco. Head on in there. Locate the controller bay and release our U-boat. Don't think I'll be much use to you at the moment. I'll stay here and defend the escape pods.
Hey guys, because of the risque nature of Wolfenstein II and YouTube's new advertiser-friendly policies, it's going to be difficult to fully monetize a lot of these videos. I'm already working for less than minimum wage with all the time and effort I put into creating real walkthroughs, so doing Wolfenstein 2 basically means working for peanuts. If you enjoy these videos, I'd appreciate it if you went on over to my Patreon page and made a small donation. Thanks a lot, I really appreciate it.